Its execution done on Cawdor, are not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, they are not yet come back, but I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treason, implored your highness pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it. He died as one had been studied in his death to throw away the dearest things he owed, as 'twere a careful trifle.
There is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust. O worthy's cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now was heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swifter wing of recompense is slow to overtake thee. Would thou hadst less deserved that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
The servitude and loyalty I owe in doing pay itself, your highness. Part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to serve the throne, the state, the children, and servants, which do but what they should, by doing everything safe toward your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor to make thee full of growing noble banquo. That last no less deserved, nor must be known, no less to have done. So let me enfold thee, and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you, whose place are the nearest known. We will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name our hereafter, the Prince of Cucumber, which honor must, not unaccompanied, invest him only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all deservers, from hence to everness, and blind us further to you.
The rest is labor, which is not us for you. I'll be myself the harboring, and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor.
The Prince of Cumberland, that is a step on which I must fall down, or else overleap on. For in my way it is lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be which of the eyes fears when it is done to see.
True, worthy Banquo, he is full, so valiant, and in this commendation I am fed. It is a banquet to me, led after him whose care is gone, known to bid us welcome. It is peerless, kinsman. They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfect report. They have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burnt in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished, while I stood wrapped in the wonder of it. Came missives from the king, who all hailed me, Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on time with, Hail King, that shall be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised. Delay it to thy heart, and farewell. Glamis thou art promised, yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou would be great. Art not without ambitions, but without the illness should attend it. What thou would highly, that would thou holily would not play false, and yet would wrongly win. Thou have great glamour. That which cries, thus thou must do, if thou have it, and that which rather thou dost fear to do, that wishes should be undone. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirit in thine ear, and chastise with the valour of my tongue, and all impedits thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned with all. What is yours?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him, who were't so, would have informed for preparation?
So please you, it is true. Our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him, who almost dead for breath, had scarcely more than would make up his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is ours, that croaks the fatal ancients sunken under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend or mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe topful of dearest cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the axis and passage to remorse. Then a compunctious visiting of nature shake my foul purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts, and take my milk for gal, your mirthing ring ministers, wherever in your sightless substances you wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and pow thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my knife see not the wound it makes, not heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis.
My dearest, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see your face, my Thane, is a book where men may read strange matters to beguile the time. Looks like the time, bear welcome in your eyes, your hands, your tongue, look like the innocent flowers. But the serpent under it, he that's coming must be provided for, and you shall put this night great business into this dispatch, which shall to all our nights and days to come give solely sovereign sway and masterdom.
We will speak furtherly.
Only look up clear, to alter favor ever is to fear, leave all the rest to me. This castle hath a pleasant seat, the air nimbly and sweetly recommends its unto our gentle sense.
This guest of summer, the temple-haunted Marlet, does approve, by his love mentionary, that the heavens breath, it smells wooingly here, no Judy, frieze, buttress, nor cone of bench, but this bird hath made his pendant bed, and procreant cattle, where they most breed and hunt, I have observed the air is delicate.
See our honored hotless, the love that follows us sometimes in our trouble, which still we thank as love. Heron, I teach you how you shall bid God yield us for your pains, and thank us for your troubles.
Oh, hey!
Out of service in every point twice done, and then done double. Wherefore a single business to contend against those honors deep and broad, wherewith your majesty lots our house for those of old, and the late dignities hit up them we rest our hermits.
Where's the Thane of Corridor? We coursed him at the heels, and he had a purpose, to be his purveyor, but he rides well in his great love. Sharp as a spur hath hope him. To his home before us, fair and noble, hostless. We are young guests tonight.
Your servant ever have theirs themselves, and what it is theirs in compt, to make them audit at your highness pleasure, still to return your own.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to the mine host. We love him highly, and shall continue our grace towards him by your love, hostless.
If it were done when it's done, then 'twere well. It were done quickly. If the assassination could trone upon the consequence and touch me with this surceased success, that but this blow might be the be-all, the end-all here. Run here upon this hank, and shoal of time, we'll jump the life to come. But in these eves, we still have judgment here that we isn't teach. Bloody instructions, which being taught return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poison chalice to our own lips. Hear then the double trust, for as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed and then as his host. Who shall against his murder shut the door, but bear the knife myself? Besides, as Duncan hath heard, both for faculty so meek hath it been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpeted tongue against the deep dominations of his taking off, and pity like a naked newborn babe, striding his blast, or heaven's children horse. Upon the sightless couriers on the air shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, the tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to break the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition which overleaps itself and falls into the other. How now? What news?
He almost sucked it. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
No, you know he's not.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn out under the newest gloves, no cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk? When you dressed yourself, had it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale, at what it did so freely. From this time, such account thy love, art thou afear to be the same in thine own act and valor, as thou art in desire, willing to have that which thou esteems the ornament of life, and leave a crowd in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon, I would like to court cadid age.
Brief peace, I dare do all may become a man who dares more none.
What beast? What wasn't then? That made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man? And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more than man, nor time, nor place.
Yes, I'm back to sleep. Don't worry about it.